up, everybody? We are back at it again with another fucking video. So let's lock and load. Let's get this shit cooking. Hold up, I need to make sure I turn off the microwave. I'll be right back. I've been sitting in death row, and nothing scared me, and be scared to leave. All right, let me wait till everybody. I'm listening to this on. Well, good morning. Melody to me. I don't wanna talk about the right though. I'm gonna a great quick break from my mind though. When I hit the eyes closed, and the music went out higher, I'm higher. It sound like music went out higher, I'm higher, I'm higher. Music went out higher. I don't wanna try to take you higher. But I'm like Mariah. When the turn from fire, wonder when it died, wonder what I got on top. But the stop, don't stop. Not everybody else. One, everything is there, running through my head. How could I forget? Everything again, running through my. How could I forget? Everything you did, running through my. How could I forget? Let's lock and load, people. We are calling this. Hopefully, everybody has skipped to this point. The expert lie that is holding you back, why you don't need to be an expert to get paid in business. So, let's go. Let's lock and load. And as like I always say, let's understand more about ourselves than we understand with what we can fathom about. USA, fuck what you talk. I saw what I saw. Fuck what you saw. I just take you to the crib, I call her. Live when I wanna.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Sam Ovens here.
Hi, Evans. Hi, Evans. How are you? Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear that you're good. I'm just assuming he's going to say good at the end of this. Some things I make myself just start dying laughing, and it's the most funniest shit out there because I'm trying to give you guys a brutally forced truth. I think he's going to say he's good. That's just my assumption. I'm making an ass about myself. I'm assuming. So don't get me wrong, don't get me right, and I need to put this up here so I don't want to see my forehead, but I don't want to see the LEDs. That's like ah! Oh, I can't these days. Let's continue. Hopefully, Ovens, you are good, and hopefully you're listening to me. I hope you're doing well. And as always, let's continue with this video.
And I wanted to make this quick video for you to share with you something.
Quick video? It's a 20-minute video, mate. What are you talking about quick? My definition of quick is like 3 to 5 minutes of quickness, of Speedy Gonzalez, of going fast and clean. I'm already making myself laugh. It's the most stupidest bullshit out there. Oh, fucking hell. Like, why am I getting only like fucking 10 views a video, bro? Like, my content is good. It's just nobody wants to watch my fucking content because I'm just a random person that you have no idea who I am. That's why I'm trying to say my advice and most realistic version of myself so that I can become that better version of myself, because I know everybody's capable of being that better version. Everybody is. And you can do it too, if you want to. It is 8:27 where I'm recording, and I am just fantabulous right now. I feel very good on the caffeine. I'm glad I drank the rest of it earlier today, aka at like 7:30 a.m. That's when I finished it off. 7 to 7:30, and I'm just rocking. I am loving this feeling right now of the caffeine and the hype for making this video. Let's continue.
In which, some new content that I've been creating this week. So I've been working on, a new webinar this week, and there's one thing in particular that I want to share with you on this video today, and it's what I call the market backwards approach. And, what I'm always interested in and fascinated in is, what are the main limitations that most people see as to why they can't start their own business? Because there's all of these things which we believe to be true, like, I'll give you a big one, for example. So I constantly ask people, like, why don't you start your own business? Or why don't you start your own consulting business? And a big answer that I get all the time is, I don't have any skills, I don't have any experience, I don't have any qualifications, and so I'm not worth anything. And most people believe that you need to have all of these skills and all of these qualifications and MBAs and certificates.
See, now the way I look at it is that you're not supposed to have everything figured out. You can have what you want now within the time frame of where you are trying to go. And knowing that where you're trying to go is through the perseverance of whatever it is you're truly trying to do. And the way I look at it is that without the understanding of whatever it is you're truly trying to do, unlock, say, believe, understand, think, do, act, whatever it is you're trying to do now, do it now. Get it done with now. That's why I keep on recording these videos, is because I know what to say. I know what to talk about. My last video, I made it through 5 minutes of him talking. And it was a 34-minute video of just me just rambling on and rambling on and rambling on, because I know I can keep on talking because I love this. I would rather do with what I love versus hating with what I want to hate. So at the same time, we may never know where this life will lead us to. So if you guys are curious to learn more, like, comment, and share. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you know whenever I post. And at that same time, let's continue.
And everything before they're worth any money or value in the world. And
before they're worth of any money or value, the only worth you are is the worth that you are now, with whatever you're saying, with whatever you're doing, with whatever you're trying to unlock, with whatever you're trying to say. The belief is there. The understanding is there. It just depends upon what you're truly trying to unlock, say, think, act, or achieve.
that couldn't be further from the truth. And, sometimes, like, people with qualifications are in a worse situation and they actually hurt their income.
When they hurt their income, they hurt their fucking income. I'm trying to make $6,000 to $1,500. I would love to make $6,000 within a matter of months, but I can only do that by posting the content that I want to fucking post, which is on my school. So please, look at my fucking school. It is free for the next month. So please, look at it. It's free. It's in my bio. So look at it so I can get big and make money and make this my full-time job. Please. I beg of you, please. It's free. It's free for the next month. Please. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you, please. You're gonna make me start crying. Please. 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 It's free for the next month. Please. Please. I sometimes think my neighbors might think I'm psychotic or some shit.
And I know that sounds really counterintuitive, but it's true. And so I'm going to jump onto my computer right here, and I'm going to walk you through this content which I created for the webinar, and I'm going to tell you a story about something which I call the minimum wage MBA, which is going to fascinate a lot of you. And then I'll share the market backwards approach and some actionable steps which you can take right away, like starting today, so that you can.
Some actionable steps. First, do the fucking shit you're going to do. 2, get the shit done within a matter of minutes. 3, do with whatever time you want left of your life because you only have 4,200 weeks, which is equivalent to 80.5 years. So 4,200 weeks is equivalent to 8,000. Fuck me! 4,200 weeks is equivalent to 80.5 years. We lost to the Rays with 7-13.
Actually see for yourself that you don't need all of these skills and
So now you don't need anything. You can just start off with just making the business whatever you want to make it. And when you make it through that certain perspective or that certain persona, then that is how you make the deals. That is how you sign the clients. That is how you do the things that you are afraid to do. And when we are afraid, we are always afraid of whatever it is we're truly trying to unlock, say, do, act, believe, think. Just think of the way that you want to be. Think about the version of yourself that is waiting to happen. Don't waste your life like I have wasted mine. The grass is greener on the other side of the field, so go play on that other soccer field, you fucking prick.
qualifications and everything to start your own business and be an entrepreneur and
You don't need qualifications. All you need to do is put the work, do it within the end of the day, within the end of the hour, and then do the work that is actually supposed to be needed to do in the thing. Because when you push consistent effort, you see progress. You see potential upside.
make quite a lot of money with it. So let's jump on the computer right now and we'll get started. All right, so this is a common thing that pops up all the time.
To be a consultant, you need to be an expert and have tons of skills, qualifications, and experience. You do not need that. To become a consultant of wherever you want to become, you can do with whatever you want now, with whatever you say, with whatever you act upon, with whatever you are thinking about. Because without the understanding that you are trying to build that dream, build that business, build that understanding, build that belief, build that habit, build that pattern, you may never know where this life will lead you. You may never know where this understanding will bring you. You may never know where this thought pattern will lead to. Which at the end of the day, we all know with what we want to do now. We all know with what we want to say, with what we want to do, with what we want to think, with what we act on. Which is why at 8:37, I am not going to stop making content. I'm going to continue and continue and continue and continue making content to make it beautiful for the viewer to watch. Constant action, constant discipline, constant consistency. The way I look at my life is the way that anything can happen. Anything can do, anything can say, anything that we want to act upon, we can do with what the time we have left now. So don't waste your life. Don't waste your 20s. Don't waste your 30s. Because at the end of your life, you feel like you have been a success. But you may never know where that success will lead you to until you truly understand. Bus to us, knows, get up. As you know to leave me behind. This is Will's good talk.
Time. And a lot of people believe that to be a consultant or a business owner or an entrepreneur, you need to be an expert and have tons.
No. To put my foot down on that, you do not need to be an expert to create your own business, to create your own consulting firm, whatever it is. You can do with whatever you want now. So do with what time you have left. Coming from a guy that's going into social work. Because I'm a social animal. It's not what it means, but you guys get the justification of where I'm going with this plan. Like, damn right.
Of skills, qualifications, and experience. Most people believe this to be true, and this is the reason why a lot of people don't believe they're worth, a lot of money, or they're able to charge for their skills or anything like that. And the truth is this is a big lie. Like, this is
huge lie, extremely huge lie. Like only you can break that habit, break that loop, break that saying, break that understanding, break whatever it is you're trying to break. And once you're trying to break it over and over and over again, that is when you learn. That is when you understand. That is when you believe. That is when you have the action to actually take forthcoming.
a total misconception, and I'm going to tell you why right now. So I want to tell you a quick story that I call the minimum wage MBA. And back when I was at business school, and I pretty much all I did every day was hang out with my friends and drink beers. That's pretty much what a business degree is these days.
Oh, agreed. I couldn't agree more. That's how I plan on spending my life, is drinking beers, smoking dope, and of course, not doing illegal activities. Because illegal activities are illegal activities. So don't do with what you want. Take the time now. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay yourself, stay unique to you, and be you. Peace.
And